Hey y'all, Paris TV here. Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to informally come on and talk about forgiveness. So let's just jump right into the video. So here we go. Okay, so the reason why I want to come on and talk about forgiveness because I know that it is a concept that I'm pretty sure everyone struggles with. And to me, it is something that you should strive to do, is forgive people. Now, it is easier said than done. And I think the hardest thing about forgiveness, something that I have experienced personally, is forgiving someone when they don't know that they've wronged you. So you have to basically forgive a person without an apology because they may not know that they've done something to you, and it may even be something that you're not supposed to know and you find out. Now it's up to you whether you want to confront the issue or whether you want to kind of just leave it alone. I know for me personally, there was something that happened to me and I did not confront the issue and I was upset with that person, but I didn't have the energy to deal with the lies of the situation, how it was going to pan out. But what I found within that situation is that I had to dig deep within myself and forgive that person, even though they didn't know that they owed me an apology. And I think that forgiveness is so hard. I mean, it is one of the hardest concepts of life. And when I mean forgive, I mean genuinely forgive in your heart. Like when I forgive, it's like what someone may have done or said about you or how someone may have hurt you, it generally doesn't bother you anymore. Like when you think about it, it doesn't bother you, or when you think about the situation, it really doesn't bother you anymore. Now, there's a difference between forgiving and forgetting. Now, we always, 9 times out of 10, you don't forget. You know what I mean? You don't forget. I think Maya Angelou has the quote where you never forget how a person made you feel. And that is so true. We don't ever forget, but that doesn't mean that you can't forgive because you don't forget. I just think that forgiveness is important for healing of yourself. I don't feel like you can fully heal over a situation unless you fully forgive someone. Also, I believe forgiveness is a form where it no longer controls you or controls your energy. So, it doesn't take anything from you anymore and cause you any more pain or hurt or anything like that. But also what goes hand in hand with that, to me personally, is that just because you forgive someone, it doesn't mean that you have to deal with someone. You can honestly forget about the situation, but that does not mean that you have to be buddy-buddy with someone and act like things did not happen, because the reality of the situation is you've been hurt. You probably have hurt somebody as well. Someone may out there is probably working on forgiving you as well without an apology. I know I'm not perfect. I know I've probably hurt some feelings or made some people feel some type of way. Does that mean that if I give an apology that you have to necessarily deal with someone? No, not in my opinion. I don't feel like because people make things peachy or with apologies or anything like that, and you forgive them, but you don't have to deal with people. And there goes my peoples. So anyway, so yes, forgiveness it's more of a personal healing to move forward within yourself. You have to understand that you don't forgive people for them. You have to forgive people for you. It is a growth for you, not for anyone else. And take your time, to work through to make sure that you are genuinely forgiving people. So that way, when things do go on and you are dealing with situations, it's not like you're just sweeping things up under the rug and building things on top of each other. So that's why I feel like forgiveness is important, but it's also one of the hardest concepts to me in life, because it's not easy to forgive. It's not easy to let things go, especially a Scorpio. Y'all know Scorpios. If you don't know Scorpios hold grudges. I mean, I'm not going to say hold grudges, but a Scorpio, once you run a Scorpio wrong, it's kind of hard to come back from that. But I'm not really I don't live by zodiacs really, but I'm just saying, I just want to throw that in there. Yeah, Scorpio, best zodiac sign. On a serious note though, it is hard to forgive. Don't expect people to forget about bad behavior. and things that have made them feel some type of way. But I do feel like in order to grow and to move forward, you must forgive. You have to forgive people. And yeah. So that's all I have for you guys today. I just want to informally come on and talk to you guys about that. It was on my mind, so I wanted to share with you all. Let me know some tips that you guys work on to forgive, to forget, to move forward. How do you feel about forgiveness? Do you feel like it's important? Do you feel like it's worth it? Share your thoughts with me. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.